Blessings, guys. So this evening I'm going to be demonstrating to you guys a dream spell. A spell to make somebody dream about you, okay? Please check out my YouTube channel in Spanish. I will be uploading on that one probably tomorrow because it's kind of gotten late for me to be recording and working at the same time. Check out my TikTok as well, guys, and Instagram. All right, you can follow me on all that. You can also follow me on Facebook. What else do I have? I have other things, but till I remember, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so for this wonderful spell, alongside with all these wonderful dreaming herbs, one of the main things that I'm really excited about is my hemlock oil that I'm going to be using and that I have used into this oil, okay? So let's get started. For this dream spell, now, if you just buy this oil for yourself, absolutely, it's something that I recommend. If you like having lucid dreams, which like I do, I've been having them since I was 17. Lucid dreaming and out-of-body experiences, right? This will definitely help you. So how you would apply this oil is you would apply it in your third eye, in the back of your neck, on your stones, and then you can lay down with fluorite or selenite, any kind of stone that you feel you're drawn to. There's a lot more out there that I can go on and on about, but I want to explain to you the spell. So that's the purpose for this spell. Now, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be combining this lucid dreaming oil along with the spell to get somebody to dream of you. What you're going to need for this spell here is, for sure, you're going to need some of their hair or DNA. So DNA meaning spit, sperm, hair, blood, stuff like that, okay? You're going to be needing this oil. You're going to already, like I've already started my red candle lit up because I want this to have the strength of my power, of me, my intention, right? You're going to need a clear glass of water or mineral water, either one. You will be needing sugar, okay? And I have it right over here. Hopefully I don't make a mess here, all right? Along with my book of shadows here, let's just move this out of the way. I'm writing my recipes down. Okay, it's just one of many. Let's put this here. All right, let's put this. All right, you're gonna need an amethyst stone, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. You're also going to be, this is the only difference you're gonna do for someone to dream about you, okay? So you're gonna combine the oil along with coffee grounds. So this is for them, okay? This is not for you to apply on yourself. This oil alone, yes, but you're not going to apply the coffee grounds to yourself because you don't want to stimulate yourself. However, we want to stimulate this person's mind, okay? So let's do this, okay? Let's just find a little spot here. Here we go. As best as I can here, guys. I'm working from my desk and it's kind of small here. All right, so we also need pink and red ribbon, okay? Or yarn. This one I'm using is yarn. You can also use pink and red thread. You're not going to burn it, so it's okay. I went ahead and use this one. One more thing that I can also suggest is that I couldn't find it right now, but you can also include pink, red, and a black ribbon. All right, because the black ribbon will remove the negativity and it'll really bind a person's thoughts to you. All right, you're going to take your paper, all right? Let me just walk you through everything. You're also going to need a white candle. All right, white candle. So let's just get doing what we're doing here. Okay. You're going to take your white candle. You're going to rinse it off. You're going to write the person's name from the top to the bottom at least 3 to 10 times, okay? Depending if it's a man, if it's a woman, 5 times, that's fine. That's it. Their name and their birthday. You're then going to take, and this is why I love this spell so much, is because it's got all of the incorporations of Shakespeare and love and darkness, which I love. All right, I love bringing in my darkness into my love spells. Anyways, so you got your candle, and the reason I say Shakespeare is because one of the main ingredients in my lucid dream oil, I gotta get used to the name, is hemlock oil. And it's not poisonous, it's not gonna harm you. This oil is just truly romantic, amazing, uplifting. This oil is one of my all-time favorite creations. And it's something that Michael and I will be using almost every night, okay? For sure. I love this stuff. So, we got our person's name on there. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take a drop of your blood, okay? This is the way it's got to be. It's got to be, if you don't want to do it like this, then don't do this spell. Because this specific spell, you've got to do as I'm showing you, you're going to do it. Now, if I do it for you, you would then mail me your DNA, and I would explain that, how you would do it, whatever the case. Okay. Once we write the name down, we're going to take our medical lancet, and I have it right here somewhere to demonstrate to you guys. Where is it? Here it is. You take your medical lancet, you're going to prick your left finger, and then you're going to rub it on the name from top to bottom, calling the mind, body, and spirit of the person. Right. Once you've done that, all right, now we're done with that. We're going to take our oil, our lucid dreaming, I may call it Shakespeare oil if I can. And we're going to like tap it because we have our blood on there. You don't want to take it off. You're going to tap it on there. You're going to call the mind, body, and spirit of this person here to think of you constantly, to dream about you. We want this motherfucker to dream about us, right? We want them not to be able to function, to just have us constantly on their mind, okay? That's what we're going to do here. That's all you need to do to this. We're now going to roll this in the coffee grounds. If I didn't mention it, I'm sorry. You got to roll it in your coffee grounds, okay? So now we're beginning to stimulate this person's head, all right? I am now going to go ahead and light it. So I'm going to kind of stick it with, so I can stick it, right? I'm going to light it with my red candle to give it the energy of the red candle, because the energy is me. It represents me, and that's what I want. I want me to be on top, right? And me to have the strength and the power right away, right? This is what we want. Okay, next thing we're going to do, guys, I'm walking you through the whole steps, right? Next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our paper to which we've already written the person's name 10 times, because it is a male that we're working 10 times. And then with a birthday and full name, then you cross it and you're going to write your name above it, all right? At least 5 times. You will then take the lancet, again, prick your finger and rub your blood on it, all right? You're going to place their DNA. You can also use spirit powder, mind you guys, but if you could get DNA, even better, right? You're going to go ahead and take, excuse me, guys, I dropped my incense here. You're going to take this paper here. We're going to add a few drops of our oil, right? Oh, that's a little bit more than a few drops. I'm going to add my herbs because, of course, I have the herbs right here on hand. I'm enchanting these herbs. It's not the herbs that I'm using, but the energy that I'm harnessing from these herbs and stones and energy. I'm going to take also the coffee grounds and put it in there as well. Okay, now the coffee grounds, what it's going to do is going to give them sleepless nights sometimes, because all they're going to be doing is thinking about you. And when they do fall asleep, they're going to be dreaming about you, okay? This is the intention that we're doing right here, right now. All the coffee grounds in there, all right? Oh, that smells so amazing, guys. Like, I wish y'all could smell this. I'm then now going to take it. I'm going to fold it in. And I'm going to want to make a pocket, right, guys? Because I am going to wrap this. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to tuck this under just to make sure the herbs stay in there, right? All the way in there. And we're going to roll it again, all right? So now everybody's like saying roll it to you. Yeah, you roll it to you. So just turn the paper over, guys. Roll it to you. Don't freak out so much about how you're doing every single step, you know, because then you lose vision of what you're doing. You now got it a little wrapped thing right here. You have your DNA, you have their DNA. You're then going to begin to bind their mind. Okay, guys, if you don't have these colors, you can always use white, all right? So let's begin to do this. And I always get mixed up, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're going to bind the mind, body, and spirit of, say the person's name, mind, body, and spirit. Cannot eat, shit, drink, live, sleep with any other woman, or be with anybody else, because you're constantly dreaming of me, and I'm ordering you to dream of me and think of me. Let thoughts of me consume your everyday life, even your night. Let your nights be restless until you are with me, until you communicate with me, your love. These are the things that you want to be saying. All right, you're going to know, you're going to concentrate. Think of their eyes. Think of their, like if you're looking into their face, right? You want to look right into their eyes, right into their face. Okay? Concentrate. And you want to make it long enough to where you're really going to wrap the motherfucker in here, right? Real good. Real good in there. And then I'm twisting it around this way. I can do this. I was never very good at fucking crafts and shit. But anyways, here we go. We're down to the end, all right? Now we're going to start to tie it. I'm going to want to tie it 7 times. Let's start to do that. Okay. Don't freak out if it starts to kind of unwind. It's okay. Just find a spot that's comfortable. At first, it's going to be kind of loose, but then you're going to tighten it up more, right? Seven, okay? So, okay, that's left over, not a problem. You can now begin to seal it with the white first, all right? And we're just sealing it on the little knot part, guys, just the knots. Just around. You can go all the way around if you wish. You can do that as well. I'm only doing a few with white because remember, this represents the target and this represents us. See that? So this beautiful little trinket is now here, right? Okay, we're going to place this right here. You are then going to take your water. So this is kind of 2 things in one because you can always just do the water to make them think of you. But this one right here is like something I wanted to share with you guys that you guys can do for that extra punch. Especially those stubborn cases that we all know about, right? Into this water. Now what you can do is put the picture of the person underneath it, right? Best thing to do is put the person's picture facing up. And you're going to keep this in your bedroom, right? And every time you see it, you can call mind, body, and spirit of this person, right? However, we are going to do it this way, right? We're going to take our spoon, which I lost again here. Oh, my goodness. Where did I put my spoon? Bear with me, guys. I'm so sorry. It's like with this retrograde that has been going on. My mind has been kind of scattered and all over the place to where I keep reverting back to where I started walking because I keep forgetting what I'm getting. Like I'll go in a room and I'll forget why I'm there. Not that it was already like that, but it's worse now. Anyways, here we go. Found my spoon, all right? My little cat spoon here. We're going to take some sugar, right? We're going to take our sugar and we're going to place 3 spoons. 1, 2, and 3. And what you see floating in there is just coffee grounds that I dropped in there by accident. We're going to begin to stir it, right? We're going to call mind, body, and spirit of. You're going to state their name. Mind, body, and spirit of the person, right? Mind, body, and spirit. Let your thoughts be sweet. Every time you think of me, let them be sweet. Every time you think of me, let them be sweet. I want you to dream and think of me constantly until you contact me. You then take your finger and you're going to wet the top, the rim of the cup, and say the same thing. Mind, body, and spirit, clockwise motion. Mind, body, and spirit of. You're going to do this, guys, right here. You're going to continue to go. Every time you step out the room, you go. After you're done with the ritual, you're going to let it burn down. This white one here and the red one, right? And let's say you, I don't know, go to the kitchen and eat. Every time you walk back into the room, wherever this cup is at, you're going to go straight to it. And again, wet your finger and begin to call on the person, mind, body, and spirit. Same thing, calling them to you, okay? That's how you're going to do that. Once this burns down and the candle, this here is going to be placed under your mattress or in your pillow. You're going to keep it there until the person contacts you. Once they do, you can plant this, guys. Like it's so beautiful. It smells wonderful because of the oils and because of the herbs that I'm using and because of the candle, of course. This is an extremely strong calling spell. But remember, guys, before anything, always believe in what you're doing, because if you have any kind of doubt, or if you're doing it hoping it's going to work out for you, if hoping is all you got, that's all you got, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this spell here. Please check out my other channels. If you need to contact me, you can. And it's at midnightwitch89@gmail.com. Witch, there is no T. There's just WICH. Many blessings, guys. Have a good evening.